super excited to meet Nathan because I've heard a lot about him with the Olympics and the past Olympics. He has the star quality.
I think he's from another universe.
Nobody better in the world right now.
I've never met Haley, and this is a really cool opportunity for me to meet an artist.
I'm sorry if I'm triggering you.
I'm having a panic attack.
Yeah, you're like, bye.
I'm gonna teach him some choreography.
Right, left, shoulder, shoulder.
And then he's gonna teach me how to interpret the dance from the floor onto the ice.
This is not going to turn out well.
Can I wear a helmet?
We are in Orange County, Irvine, California, at the Great Park facility. This is definitely my home away from home. Spend most of my days here as I train up for this next coming Olympics. My name is Nathan Chen, and I am a U.S. Olympic figure skater.
Nathan Chen, breaking records, changing his sport.
This is a once-in-a-generation skater.
I competed in the last 2018 Olympics, and now I'm a 2022 Olympic hopeful. I started skating when I was 3 years old, and I really haven't taken any time away from the sport since I was basically born, you know?
Which Olympics are we going to see you in?
2018, I think.
I grew up in Salt Lake City, Utah, and I was 3 years old when the 2002 Olympics happened.
Representing the United States, Michelle
Nobody quads as easy as Timothy Gable.
That I think instilled in a really young version of me what the Olympics are all about. And I think that definitely was very inspirational, and I think why it brought me to where I am now. This is exactly what I've wanted my entire life, and I'm ready for it.
My name is Haley Kiyoko. I'm an artist, a musician, a director, etc. At a very young age, I fell in love with songwriting and storytelling, and my dream was to be on a big stage and to perform in front of thousands and thousands of people. And I was like, that's a cute dream, Haley, but how do you get there? Growing up, writing music was a form of therapy and a way of coping. I felt isolated, I felt alone a lot of the time, so I would go for walks and I'd sing to myself. And so that's when I really fell in love with music.
I'm very excited to meet Haley. She definitely has an incredible story, and really excited to learn more.
We could try to teach him this thing too, you know.
You want to start with that?
I don't know, might freak him out. Today, we're gonna be meeting up with Nathan, and I'm gonna teach him some choreography from one of my songs, Found My Friends. And then afterwards, we're gonna go to the ice rink, and we're gonna try to do he's gonna teach me how to interpret the dance from the floor onto the ice.
5, 6,
And then we'll,
7,
yeah,
8.
because that'll be cool on ice. and do
Yes.
that.
Yes.
Okay.
Dancing is definitely not my forte, so this is definitely going to be an interesting experience.
Let's do some cardio real quick.
Okay. I'm just so excited to have this dialogue with him and share the day.
8, 9, 40. All right. Good job. Here he is.
Hey!
Here he comes.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Nathan. Are you excited to dance
I am
today?
very excited to dance.
I was saying I'm excited to skate because I haven't skated in years.
Really?
I had to have my mom go get my blades sharpened because they
Oh
were
my God.
she was like, you can't skate on these.
I don't think I have many opportunities to do things like this, but this is not going to turn out well.
I do this move in Found My Friends, which is just basically this foot step.
Okay.
And so I thought we could start with that. So it's basically out, in, out, in.
Okay.
The arms go down, and then they go out.
Okay.
So it goes 1, 2, I found my friends, I found, and then from there we go right, left, so we could probably just skate, right, left, and then we go out, throw, shoulder, shoulder.
Ooh, he's got that
I like
swag.
it.
Let's
I
go.
like it.
Let's go.
Yeah, of course, they're gonna put the two swaggy Asians together, like, hello.
Absolutely.
My first impression of Nathan was, oh my gosh, he can pick up choreography really well. All right, so from the top, 7 and 1. I found my friend, I found my 1, 2, 3, 4, out. I don't feel like every ice skater can just pick up choreography the way he did. And boom, 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 boom. And then this next section I thought would be cool on the ice. So you're gonna go out. You probably do this. Up, out, dance with you, 2, turn. Yeah, you wanna put your booty out.
I can't isolate my
Oh, you
lower
don't-
body.
you don't do booty?
I'm so bad.
You don't do
I can't
booty?
I can't. I'm so bad at that.
It was a lot of fun being able to do the dance portion with Haley. She's incredibly talented and extremely down to earth and such a cool person. There are definitely a lot of overlaps with these two career paths, and really looking forward to sort of picking her brains a little bit.
I think something that's so awesome about skating is that we're able to use music and sort of interpret who we are. And I know that your music definitely encompasses your identity, your representation, your who you are. How is it to be basically a role model?
I think the struggle as a human and as an artist is trying to challenge yourself to be the most authentic version of who you are. And for me, my struggle growing up was I knew I was gay my whole life and also being biracial. And so I felt like I never really fit into any box. I was never Asian enough, I was never white enough, I was never, feminine enough. And so that was a big struggle for me. And, with my music, it allowed me to fully express myself and to be like, this is who I am. And I'm going to be bold about it and be confident in who I am. And it's been really cool because I've been able to find so many people all over the world that feel the way I felt or have felt alone or isolated.
I think that the way that Haley sort of processes her connection to music and her connection to herself is really inspiring, and definitely something that I think that I can improve on myself.
It's just so important to be you and to just go for your dreams, because there's someone in this world that looks like you that needs that, and needs that support. So that's why we're here.
Yeah, that's true.
Doing our thing.
That is true.
I'm teaching you dance and you're
I
gonna
like it.
school me on the ice.
No.
You wanna try with music?
It'll be fast, but sure, yeah. I'll chill.
You're killing it.
I'll trail.
Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Can't feel my hands, can't feel my hands.
1.
I'm walking now, just turn around. I feel like that.
And then
I wanna dance, I just wanna dance.
5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3. Turn. Out. 2, 3. Cross. Together. Boom. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, 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 boom.
I found my friends, I found my
And that's it.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, let's
awesome.
go. Are we gonna be an ice team after
Absolutely,
this?
yeah, let's do
Ice
it.
dance team?
100%, I'm down.
I haven't been on the ice in years. So I was like, do I even know how to lace my skates?